Tet, 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 tet. Oh, Carmilla. Mm, 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 mm. Very lonely. Mm, 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 mm. Step by step. Pak ini gimmick. Loh, mana Timber? Oh, ada suaranya nih. Oh, enggak ada suaranya. Ada suaranya nih. Oh, nggak ada suaranya. Ya ampun. Nyir.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great ball.
Ya Allah, offset.
Oh, offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised
Aduh,
flag.
kenapa
He has now,
Messi ya?
so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Turns and goes back. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbappe. Right card, quickly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos.
Tolol.
And this is Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Ya Allah.
dogged defence on the other. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a good ball. He's real chance!
Ya Allah, nggak masuk.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cruyff quietly revving up. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the move.
Chance!
Loss.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Timber. Guardiola. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly.
Lari Johan Cruyff,
he
ya
had to make
Allah.
that, and he did make it. Gattuso. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Out towards the flank. Messi. Now Robson. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Astagfirullah.
Looking to play him in. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Kenapa ting?
Ferdinand can get it clear. And it's Cruyff. Lovely. There's the shot!
Ampun.
Messi threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah.
Oh, good read.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on
Ya
to the ball, but
ampun,
eventually he
Vieira.
squeezed that bit
Panjang
harder
banget
and the
kakinya.
task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pun.
Guardiola knocks it into space.
That's
Ya.
just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Opernya kemana?
Mbappe. Gattuso. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Volunteers to
Well,
reach
let's
block.
not beat about the
Please
bush,
report to
Peter.
the
It's
staff room
been
immediately.
fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Ya
Just
ampun.
looked a step too slow on everything.
Ah, he's given it away. And a chance!
Kali
No
kedua.
mistake! And there's the goal
Ampun.
they've been looking for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter?
But-
It's too casual. They
Well,
were never going to
fine.
get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Takes a shot! Best. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No way through
Ya
there.
Allah.
Saliba. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Roberto Carlos.
juga mainnya
Cross to the
begitu.
off he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Mati.
Now it's Gattuso. That is ended up in no man's land.
Enak,
Well, the way
enak.
this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has been cut short. Cruyff.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Shot could be on.
Ya
Robson
Allah.
is there to clear.
Ampun.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7. Number 9. Mbappe. Number 17. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 14. Romario. Number 20.
And it's Gattuso.
Diego Forlan. Number 19. Cantona. Substitution in progress.
Forlan. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Romario stood his ground. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ya ampun, ya
Indonesia
ampun,
still
ya
have the cards to
ampun.
affect this game. Now it's Kubo. Cantona. Romario. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Kecil banget.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Astagfirullah.
Rui Costa powering forward here. Timber. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot!
Digocek gak tuh?
Koeman.
Kok
Oh, easy pickings
Kampret.
there. Robson. And that's been intercepted.
kena mulu
He
sama
read
Piera.
that really well and stopped it.
Robson gets across to intercept that.
Ya Allah.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And this is Forlan. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. O'Shea tries to clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Tolol.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Tolol.
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a mistake!
Astagfirullah.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Jangan
That's
penalti.
horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running
malah
away with it.
kebantai.
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
A case now
Nah,
of
enak
complete
formasinya,
control.
Cok.
And this is
There will be
Forlan.
3 minutes added time.
It's Forlan! Lacking in accuracy.
Ampun.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through.
Allah
He's in a great
Akbar.
position here. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Astagfirullah.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be...
That's that, the end. Well, that
Parah
was
banget,
thrilling.
Cok.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.
Sipal. Adau. Keras. Ini mah langganan di crossing. Bantai lagi dah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big...
Terrific header!
Sumpah kayak gitu
Superb
terus.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw
Baru
nothing
juga main,
coming. They just
kebobolan
didn't
langsung.
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some
Miguel
really
Van
smart
Dijk.
movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves
Ya
down by
Allah,
not
kuat
picking
banget
him
lagi.
up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Dikucing-kucingin gua.
Good read, needed to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robson. Baresi. He is through here.
Toyol.
Hullet receives it in a good position. And the shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an
Allahu
eye.
Akbar.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Stop.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Pirlo.
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think,
Romario!
Nice one.
It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
that's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves
Wow.
a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Astagfirullah, kena.
And they've been given a corner.
It might
Kenapa
not be
Ronald
such a
Koeman?
bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Tinggi-tinggi dulu.
And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Timber.
Ngapain Romario?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Astagfirullah,
Well
pernya.
stopped.
Cruyff.
Salah bos, sorry bos.
Chiellini cuts it out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Offside nggak sih?
Looking for a runner. And he plays one through.
Offside nggak sih, Cid?
Oh, just decent chance!
Allah!
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Guardiola. Now Robson. Cruyff. Now it's Romario. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Robson. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one.
Cepet banget dia ya.
Execution of it, not quite so.
Tapi
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
He's got away. Luis Suarez. Koeman gets it clear. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! There was plenty of power on that.
Whew.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Dijk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That was lovely, that.
Ya,
Pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no
ini
less.
bulit.
Hullet! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Astagfirullah.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
4-1
And they're at it
cucu.
again in double quick time. Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in
Ah.
his mind now.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Schmeichel
Gimana begitu
claims
doang
comfortably.
loh.
And it's Cruyff.
Ci saranno 3
Ombaknya
minuti di
kuat-kuat
recupero.
banget anjing.
Now it's Hullet. Nedved.
Tai.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Romario puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Hullet. Nedved. He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done.
Babe kebantai.
Signore e
Tai,
signori,
tai.
vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the start of the second half. Manchester United decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And here's Messi.
Aduh.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's their second corner of the
Apa sih
game.
ini mulu?
Deftly away. Opts to play. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved. Messi.
Astagfirullah.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Best. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Ah!
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kenapa
Manchester United
Nah,
give themselves a fighting chance. Back
pertahankan.
in with a shot. Just the goalkeeper to beat. So he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Milan appear to be happy
he
to let their front
dropped, he
players
dropped.
stay up front all the time. It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf. Well, they've got it again. Messi.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now it's
è di
Cantona.
80.113 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Driving
Ampun,
forward.
baknya kuat-kuat banget, Gip kampret.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's being urged to shoot. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Baresi. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's De Bruyne. And
Aduh.
that is expertly dealt with. Cruyff. Well, that has not gone well.
Aduh.
Oh, well played, well played.
Kena lagi. Ya.
Nice
Torpes,
interception,
ya Allah,
well
melongo
timed.
dia.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Robson. And he's intervened well
kok bisa
there.
nebak ya.
Vieira. Seedorf. Timber spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Astagfirullah.
Nedved. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved. And it's Nedved. He's found a way through.
Minggir kau.
Koeman wins the duel this time. Best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aduh.
Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Ya Allah.
He has done it. And the lead is extended
Malah
still
kebobolan
further.
lagi.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So now the difference is 3. Plays a sharp little ball here. Guardiola. Now it's Cantona.
Kena lagi babi.
Nedved. Seedorf. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, great feat that.
Buset.
It's a goal kick.
Lurus banget itu.
De Bruyne. And it's Guardiola. Best. He's in a great position. Cantona!
Aduh.
Oh, that's a waste.
Bantai cucu. Loh. Ini kemana? Loh. Masa menang menyerah dia? Lah. Ya Allah. Menang malah kabur. Menang malah kabur. Usah, ini lagi aja lah. Tapi jelek ya. Nas balik lagi. Loh. Cindul. Isi tong aja lah. Son Heung-min. Buset. Formasinya 4-4-2, 4-1-3-2.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. A try!
Nice.
It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and this is Messi.
What?
He's picked his way through. Messi!
Oh!
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Son Heung-min. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aduh, kena cuk.
Timber pinches it off him. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Robson. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Selalu.
Azar. And this is Son Heung-min. Koeman. Robson. Guardiola.
Tolol.
Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Kenapa yang dapat Son?
Koeman getting this one clear. Son Heung-min made a good run there.
Ya. Bape.
Oh, what has happened here? It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ya Allah, Paulo Maldini.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Over to the left. Played out to the right. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Bommel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Incoming delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. Now Van Bommel.
Nak. Leo.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min might just make this. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi.
Ya Allah.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe!
Astagfirullah.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And he's worked it through. And he will... And a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Babi.
Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 39 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cepet banget Messi habisnya.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Back into the middle. Now there's a... Oh, shooting chance!
Offside kah?
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Kenapa sih?
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Azar. Cruyff plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
And the
productive?
shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the ¡1 contender, and he's done it again.
Timber is onto this. Now the ball in.
Ya,
Iniesta
kampret,
conjures
kampret.
time and space where few... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick announcement.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And it's been played through. He is through here.
Ya Allah. Cepet banget
Maldini
dah.
defending
Ya.
his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Sabar, sabar. Oke.
Robson is always looking to break lines. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. He's in a good... And the shot!
Kelas Mbappe.
And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has 2.
And now.
And that's it.
Ya, nyerah. Ya Allah.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Aduh, tuh. Pegel sekali. Lihat. Kampret lawannya begini mulu. Backnya itu loh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground.
Tuh orang tuh, kampret.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he's always been about.
Always.
Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Stood
Set.
up well to him
Sit
there.
dong, Sit.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham.
Ow!
Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly
Karena permainan
efficiency.
dia,
Just when
kampret.
they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
tinggi
They hardly
banget
had time
orang.
to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Astagfirullah.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Sabar.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Ini tuh ngandelin tinggi badan doang, kampret.
Pass somewhat off target. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ya Allah, nge-lag.
Mbappe! Chance for
nice.
a shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Mbappe!
Nice,
Goal!
Mbappe.
Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Kampret.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Hullet. It's a searching pass. Nice
Tang-tang,
interception,
gua
well timed.
kecil kau.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Hullet. And Hullet!
Astagfirullah, Hullet tuh.
And the lead lost no time at
Bener
all.
ya.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully
Alah,
dispatched.
salah
There was
tuh.
no reaching that.
Kenapa nggak ke
Just
Messi?
a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, Messi.
Van der Sar is there to clear. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press.
Kampret.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Guardiola. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
Kena
That's
loh.
great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a
There
mistake!
will be 1 minute added time.
William turun nggak tuh lawannya?
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, perfectly measured that. Look at the Mbappe!
Kenapa situ
Good
Mbappe, ya
effort,
Allah?
and it is right on half-time. Manchester United are involved in a
KALAH.
terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval,
Just a quick request
2-2.
today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And so we're off again. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And here's Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. Terrific header! He's in a good position here, and Cruyff! That's a decent clearance. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shot could be... He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Allahu Akbar.
Quarter of an hour
Mbappe
into the second half.
malah tiduran anjing.
Baresi puts his foot on the gas. Timber drives forward on the overlap.
Timber.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Threads one in. Messi pinches it off him.
Oh, kena mulu.
And it's Bellingham. That's a good ball. Pele.
Well, he got rid
Ya
because he
Allah,
was under
panik,
pressure.
Cok.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Gullit. Number 5, Pele. Number 17, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Ini apa-apaan nih, bro?
Number 20, Suarez.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hazard. Number 42.
Now it's
Toure.
Ibrahimovic.
Substitution in
Cute ball
progress.
now, how can he reach it? Hazard!
Alah, babi.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kampret.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Yeah.
matchup. Great defending, strong and determined.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ya ampun.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, nice touch.
Ini apa sih orang?
Best, very much a man of this moment. He's found a way through. No, he can't get past him. It's run loose here. Zico. Can he finish?
Astagfirullah,
An
Shevchenko.
attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now it's Messi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kampret turam.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Best. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be
So just one extra minute for stoppages. And he's in on goal. Hazard is someone
Astagfirullah.
who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Imbang lagi ah. Yeah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
And if
What
you
are your
do
thoughts
have a
on today's
chance
game then,
today,
Jim?
please take some
Listen,
time
the
out
more
to
this
give your
game went
support
on,
to our
a
better
draw was
stadium.
all...
Tut 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 tut. Ih, cepet banget dapatnya. Sama lagi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everyone, and
horns.
welcome to
This
Old
is football
Trafford.
at its finest.
Manchester United against Ajax.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro
Whoa,
Balde,
whoa.
is going to play.
Ya
I mean,
Allah.
we know he can
Ya Allah,
operate
Vladimir.
on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses.
Enak banget
So
kau.
this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his
Ya
presence
ampun,
alone
kenalan.
affects both sides. Now it's Mbappe.
Masya Allah, disliding.
He's in a great position here.
Nggak bisa bersih apa ya? Main.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Guardiola. Timber. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Astagfirullah.
Can he get on the end of this?
Ya Allah.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ini orang mau niat
It is
main
early, but
apa?
the game hasn't yet
Boy,
sparked
kau.
into life.
Ya Allah.
And here's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And Messi!
Waduh.
And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Rijkaard. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the
Astagfirullah.
others time and space.
Sliding
Well, I would call
semua.
it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Threads one in. Filippo Inzaghi is wide and looking to get onto this. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Chiellini cuts it out. Cruyff. Robson. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. And this is Cruyff.
Nakal banget
Messi
orang-orangnya, di sliding terus.
And that's going to be a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Guardiola.
Ngelag.
And he's forced to go back.
Ampun, ngelag, ya Allah.
Played for Chiellini. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. And it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Mbappe!
Aduh. Malah kena orang.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Ngelag,
Looking for the
babi.
run. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's heaved it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
Gimana itu?
Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Looking to play him in. Lovely ball. Big chance!
Nice.
Goal! Manchester United!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often that
Messi. And Messi!
Nice.
He has done it! And they're at it again! In
Nyerang gak lu?
double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is
Udah
another.
banyak slidingan lagi anjing.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's De Jong. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Salah goblok. Head.
That's a cute
Buset.
ball. Neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 1 minute
Koundé
added time.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Salah bos.
Nice interception.
Ya
His
Allah.
positioning was
Ini orang
spot
bisa
on.
main enggak sih?
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come
Ya
off.
Allah, panik.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the
be reminded
temptation
that
to
drinking
just
is only
sit on the
allowed in
lead
the
second
areas
half.
shown on this map.
The opposition
Thank you
will be
very
doing
much for
their
your
utmost to
cooperation.
try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Sanchez goes sliding in.
Mana slidingan anjing?
And they win it back again. It's run loose here. Robson. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Yo.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos.
Sono. Ya ampun.
Aimed beyond the defence. De Jong. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Messi purring through the gears.
Aduh.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like
Ya
that until
Allah,
support
yang
arrives a
begitu.
little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released
Aduh.
it because the
Salah,
support
bos.
was arriving quickly.
Now it's Raul.
The attendance for this
That's ruffled a
match
few
was
feathers, but well dealt with.
72,306.
Robson. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now this could... He's had a shot!
Oh ya lo.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And smartly reclaimed.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
They've been denied a
Bener-bener ya.
chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cruyff goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ya, nyerah.
And that's
Ya.
it.
Nyerah lagi.
That's it for
nyerah
tonight's
lagi.
match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Maklum. Ini yang mana? Divisi 2. Divisi 1. Ngeri kali, bah. Uy. Ini sekali gacha ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Hello,
This
everybody.
is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable
Yeah.
comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from
Yeah.
what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most
Ya
outstanding quality
ampun.
about him is his
Shotnya
maturity,
panikan,
especially
kampret.
when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And it's made its
Ronaldo, bos.
Ronaldo!
Hati-hati.
Could be danger here.
Ya ampun, Ronaldo.
Robson. Now it's Mbappe.
Ah, lemah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way.
Salto.
That's the throw. Vitinha. Conte. Alexander. A header!
Masya
Oh,
Allah.
it's hit the post. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Ya,
Couldn't squeeze it through.
ya Allah.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vitinha. Played into
Sorry, boss.
space. No luck with that dink over the top. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi.
Ya,
Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a promising position.
ya apa sih Ronaldo?
Koeman wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Ayo,
slippery.
Carlos.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Aduh.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, it looked promising for
Wah.
a moment, but
Ini
it
lagi
came to
mainnya
nothing.
slidingan. Kampret.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi.
Astagfirullah.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there.
Ya,
Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic.
yo.
And it's a corner. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. There first.
Ronaldo.
Mighty effort! Manchester United, and a chance!
Kelas
Loose now, they
Michael.
want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Now Cruyff.
Ya,
Well, he's certainly caught in
astagfirullah.
there, it's a free kick. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Just eases him off the ball.
Main pada sliding-slidingan begitu sih.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Searching pass he's played there.
Jangan.
And it's Timber. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Ah.
Brilliant interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could set him on his way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, bola
Whistle's gone,
ya.
and the referee has given a penalty.
Bolanya nggak
And
kena
that really is the
Selini.
last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really
it?
ended up...
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Timber. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe is onto this.
Yo, kejauhan Mbappe.
And this is Messi. Cruyff! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes.
Woo.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
From parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kenapa oper ya?
What a throw in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. By Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Timber.
Ya, salah.
Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Timber. And it's Guardiola. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's played through to him. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
This looks promising.
Ya, yang lari siapa?
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Bellingham. Robson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aduh, telat.
Now he's got space here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, super find. Thinks about the shot. Shapes the shoot.
Kan, akhirnya bobol.
Done it. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Robson plays it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Aduh.
Courtois with the clearance. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ah.
Corner given.
Ya.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Kamret begitu mulu.
It's an imaginative pass. And he's
Ya lolos.
Vinicius Junior!
Astagfirullah.
It's a goal! And that should do it!
Kampret.
Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh.
Tries to play it through. That's good vision.
Babi.
Now it's Yamal. That's a decent clearance. Zico. Now it's Shevchenko.
Ah.
And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Koeman deals with that comfortably. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Shevchenko. Good take, and it's shot a goal!
Agak gol, cok.
Oh no,
Courtois.
that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. They want to be quick to recover this. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Best.
Aduh, rapet banget tuh.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Zico.
Aduh, ampun, ampun.
That's a cute ball. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
There will be
That is
3
good
minutes
alertness.
at a time.
And it's Zico. Best.
Aduh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Well, that has not gone well. The
Aduh.
pass is intercepted. Has a look and place it forward.
Ya
And
Allah.
that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply
Parah
they were beaten
banget.
by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And
Well,
now
there
I'd
was a
just like to
distinct
read
lack
out
of
our
clarity
fan club
or
members who are
commitment
celebrating
in
their
everything the
birthdays
players
today.
were.
Buset. Loh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
Jangan
Well,
nge-lag
there is
dong
David
gua.
Villa, a player
Aduh.
whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely weighted ball.
Ed.
Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Now it's Puskas. Guardiola. And it's made its way to him. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance!
Nice, sir.
And he's done it!
Ngelag lagi ah.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movements, and he shoots!
Aduh.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that has been cleared. And it's Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Park Ji-sung threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Robson. And here's Messi.
Aduh.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Park Ji-sung. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. Robson. Cruyff. And it's been played through. Cafu. That's Beckham. Good ball, good take.
Oh.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Mbappe. Howson is always looking to break lines. It's Park Ji-sung. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Villa. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Puskas. Can he finish?
Anjing, rumenan dia. Aduh.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kenal lagi ya.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries a deft little ball.
Messi
And
malah
the ball is out
diem.
of play. Beckham. Cafu. Puskas plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Ya, biasa.
He has a look up. He's had a shot!
Ah,
And yes, it's
kampret.
there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out towards the flank. Robson.
Yo,
Lovely pass, but
baca
can he get
terus
there?
kampret.
Played out wide. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Mbappe, sering bener doi.
Nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has
Chiellini
been
gets
indicated.
across to intercept that. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh,
Puskas. And here's the chance to counter. There's the whistle for half-time.
whew.
That was a very watchable and
Rapetnya.
entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
David Villa. Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And they're on him in a flash. Puskas, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance!
Nice.
Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Aduh.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just the goalkeeper
Ah!
to beat.
Mbappe,
The keeper's done
Mbappe.
wonderfully well there.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there.
Kampret.
That's a sharp pass. Nice control. He's gone
Yeah.
down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Robson. Now it's Messi.
Ya, Messi.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Villa. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Pada kenapa?
Robson. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
key interception. Park Ji-sung.
Dia tenang banget
Now it's
backnya.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Villa. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Puskas. Now Saliba. And it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge. Great vision.
Ah,
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great chance!
nice.
Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches.
Gande,
Followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Ya,
We
main
have got
crossing lah.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 13.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence,
Number
and all of a
8.
sudden, bang.
Cafu. Number 11.
That is good
Beckham.
strength.
Coming on the field.
Looking for the
Number
run.
17.
He is through here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18.
David
Baggio.
Villa.
Number 22.
And it's
Vitinha.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 19.
It's Roberto
Bahaya,
Carlos.
bahaya,
Number 15.
bahaya.
No circumventing this opponent. Quickly taken. And the
Yeah.
pass is intercepted.
Ayo,
Looking for options
Shevchenko.
for movement.
Tendang.
That's
Toss.
beautifully.
Ya Allah.
Shevchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Kenapa nggak gua capping ya?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through.
George
That looks a
Best.
cracking ball. Best!
Astaga.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oh, this looks sharp.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big chance!
Mampus.
They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Aduh.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from
Ayo,
here,
satu
they
lagi.
need to see their more experienced lads.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have... And that will be it. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Thank you.
Cepet banget, setengah 12 sudah. Aduh, pegelnya. Anjir. Ketemu apa nih, boy? Ngeri skuadnya, ngeri. Aduh, kok balik lagi. Ngeri. Ini lama banget nih orang. Waduh. Ya kan bener. Mau crossingan ini mah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here.
Ngebut banget, Bang.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some... Can he finish?
Buset.
Oh, he did the hard part right,
Serem nih,
but
serem.
flubbed the
Kalau
finish.
ketemunya serem,
Oh,
ya
it's
Allah.
very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Timber. And it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He has found the way through.
Ah!
Rijkaard. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cut it
Buset.
out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their
Tinggi-tinggi
reward if they
banget
can
lagi
stick
tuh
at
orang.
this.
Hati-hati, boy. Nah, kena kau,
Opts
kampret.
to play it back.
Masya Allah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw.
Apalagi.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Lovely feet. And this is Cruyff. He's having a shot!
Anjing.
And it's a goal!
Dikucing-kucing.
The breakthrough strike. Speed of
Temennya
thought,
serem banget.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Waduh.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice
Aduh.
interception, well timed. He
Ah,
has slightly
cocok.
undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space.
Astagfirullah.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
There's the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Nedved.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
Kampret nih
and
orang.
there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. And this is Cruyff. Guardiola.
Ya
Oh,
Allah,
good
perang
read.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And it's Lahm. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Cruyff. Robson. And the counter is on. Nicely worked. And he's had a hit!
Oh, shit.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Messi. Cruyff is flagged offside. Koeman has a look and plays it
Ah,
forward.
umpan apaan
Now
itu?
it's Cruyff, and this is Hullet. Not the
Ah,
most accurate
elah.
pass.
Tuh banget gua.
Messi. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Messi. Great vision. He has a look up. He's onside.
Astagfirullah.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that has put paid to that.
Astagfirullah, gede-gede banget itu orang.
Cruyff. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi!
Astagfirullah, apes. Dah.
Vieira. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Nicely shaped ball. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of... And the shot!
Nice.
And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No way through. Lahm. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has been cut short.
Messi.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rijkaard.
Ngapain, bos?
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Robson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guardiola goes sliding in. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Chiellini gets good distance on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. Cruyff!
Mampus, maju-maju lu terus.
Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Nyerah. Jangan dong.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So, time for
17,
changes on
Johan
both sides,
Cruyff.
actually.
Number 9.
Well, that has changed the
Mbappe.
dynamic somewhat.
Number
Well,
10.
everything is going to plan,
Messi.
Peter. A day for a
Number
regular
13,
managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Robson. Coming on the field.
Guardiola
Number
did well to
21,
emerge with the ball.
Zico.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
99, Shevchenko.
And this is
Number
Zico.
7,
And he's on his
Aduh,
way.
lempeng.
Vitinha.
Lempeng,
That is
lempeng.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos gets into a good... He's got Tor.
Astagfirullah.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Bahaya kali, bah.
Pinches it off him. And it's Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Kan.
He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now,
tayo.
Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Guardiola gets it away. Taken back
Aduh.
almost at once. Haaland. Corner it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Out of play for a throw. And the shot's on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aduh, bukan George Best.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aduh, George Best lemas banget, Cuk.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ronaldinho's delivery.
Awas!
Timber. Vitinha.
Babi kau.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's lost his man here. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. Ribéry. Ribéry powering forward here.
Aduh!
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Nesta.
Maling. Mampus.
And
Kalah
time
kau.
is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the
Please
jaws
turn your
of
attention
defeat.
to the screen
Enjoy
for
that, Jim.
information
They've taken
provided by the
advantage
local
of some
police.
complacency, Pete.
Ya. Kembali dong. Nice. Anjing. Keras banget tuh lawannya. Satu kali lagi kali ya. Arsenal. Alhamdulillah. Robert Pires. Ini lama banget sih. Lawan siapa? Di anjing gawangnya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Arsenal.
And few venues rise to an occasion
Diego
quite like
KALAH.
this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Kalah.
We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Ayo,
What's more, a
grafis.
remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Havertz. Van der Vaart.
Kan depan bisa gitu.
Excellent challenge there,
Ya
uncompromising.
Allah.
And here's Havertz. And this is Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, sweet feet.
Ya. Duh.
Dixon. Here's Ljungberg. Not the most accurate pass.
Aduh.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Van der Vaart. Rijkaard. Arsenal looking
Buset.
to pass their way through.
Bahaya tuh.
Finish! Goal!
Bobolan tuh.
Arsenal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ya. Kumpulnya di
So
tengah
a
semua lagi
breakthrough
backnya.
already. Oh, easy pickings there.
Susah.
Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Ya,
Any rash
Mbappe.
decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Forlan. Guardiola. Good ball, good take. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Chiellini. Koeman. That's Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... And a chance!
Aduh.
Perez. Forlan. And it's Rijkaard. Ljungberg.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Davids. And here's Forlan. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Out to the right. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Rijkaard. Arsenal finding their passes. He won't be happy with that one.
Berak.
Well read, nice interception. Baresi. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van der Vaart, who does have an assist to his name. Beckenbauer. It's Van der Vaart. And this is Forlan, and he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff picks it up out wide.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set
Ya
the tone for
Allah,
what's to
ini
come.
perang berak.
Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Havertz in acres of space out wide. Nice control. Van der Vaart. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Buset,
And
buset.
they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be
Gitu
more
aja
daring,
mental
Peter. It
ya.
may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van der Vaart. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
Ini apa sih?
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pisan, babi.
Havertz gets into a good position. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Now Robson, and it's Guardiola. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van der Vaart.
Parah banget cuk, Beckett
And it's
tuh.
Rijkaard. Van der Vaart.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kopi.
Gets it away.
Sumpah
Van der
lah.
Vaart. No, he's not getting past him there.
Ya Allah.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Shot a goal! Relentless!
Aduh, malah
Just
kebantai tuh.
relentless! And they are tearing the opposition
Malah
apart here.
kebantai.
Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
10,
United can
Messi.
now introduce the first of their
9,
substitutes.
Mbappe.
3-0 and
Number
things are starting to
17,
look awfully
Johan
cosy.
Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Guardiola.
Number 21.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Number
good from him.
Tok anjing.
Shevchenko. Number 7. The attendance for this match was
And here's Shevchenko,
32,306.
and he's in on goal. The great chance! They've done it! The movement
Masa
so
depan,
precise,
tapi
the
kosong.
finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Astagfirullah.
Ljungberg, and the counter is on. Davids, passing nice and neat, knocks it out wide, threads one in.
Bisa
And the shot!
begitu.
And he
Allahu
hits the
Akbar.
net.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So now the difference is 3. Passing is crisp and sharp. More and more pressure on the ball
Mainin
here.
anjing. Mainin.
Rijkaard. It's Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer. Van der Vaart. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Babi.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Brian
We have got
Robson.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in
6,
fact.
Pep Guardiola.
Manchester United
Coming
give
on the
themselves a
field,
fighting chance.
number
Back in with a
4,
shout.
Joshua Kimmich. Number
5
8,
minutes left on the clock.
Vitinha. Substitution.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Baresi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're urging him to shoot. Shot!
Astaga,
Surely!
malah kebobolan
It's
lagi. Backnya gak
That was easy.
karuan.
Almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Zico! It's a loose ball.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ljungberg. 5 minutes to add.
Kuat banget ya. Kampret buat
He's in a
pengkolan
great
doang itu
position
padahal.
here. Tries to play it through. David Villa. He's having a shot! Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And we're
Babilah.
done. Manchester United
Salahnya.
have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one
Fellow
outcome.
attendees, this is a lost children's
The end of the game.
announcement. Please keep your
Reflections?
eyes on
Well,
your
you can
children
never
during the match
predict
at
the
all
results
times.
of these games, as your usual indicators like form become...
Dibantai, dibantai. Pantesan. Eh. Kalah malah jadi penasaran, malah jadi selesai. Aduh. Ning. Temunya kuat lagi. Bukan. Apa dah temunya begituan. Back-backnya ya Allah. Mau di crossing.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Mbappe completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the
Masya
first big
Allah.
landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he
Informasinya
sees
berapa
any
sih?
real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can
Oh,
only
iya.
stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career. Well, height could make
Perut
all the
gulit sama
difference on
Ibra,
these
ya
set
Allah.
pieces.
Robson! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Manchester United have the
Yeah.
chance to go the other way.
Situ malah.
Cruyff does well to get it back. Good defending,
Wah,
albeit from an
Ferdinand
unexpected
anjing.
source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pullet played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Kena crossing terus
Last
ini
ditch
mah.
defending, but that'll do.
Ampun, ampun.
Sao Paulo have their third corner. And that was somewhat errant. And it's Michel Platini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Yeah.
we're seeing some
Nice
conservatism here.
pelanggaran, bos.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead.
Masuk. Yon Cruyff, nice.
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ferdinand played out towards the right wing. Pullet played out to the left flank. Played in by Roberto
Buset,
Carlos.
crossingnya begitu.
Plays the ball back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aduh,
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
out dong. Yo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's really well
Udah
manoeuvred.
lah, ke samping lo. Lah mainnya crossing doang lo.
He's found a way past. Nedved. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Ah,
Robson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and
Ya
one of his
Allah.
teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ed.
And this is Cruyff.
Ya.
Roberto Carlos. Now Robson. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Has a look and plays it forward. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe gets into a good position. And he was alert to it. Platini. Now Robson.
Ed.
Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Platini. Played back towards his own goal. Nedved. Nedved with the...
Bahaya banget.
And it's come back out to
Ya
him.
Allah.
They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an
Kampret
equaliser.
Ibra.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That
Messi.
certainly
Ya
made
Allah.
things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robson. Rijkaard. Out to the right.
Kampret
Nedved.
begitu terus
Aimed in towards the
dah.
centre.
Sampai
That's a
mati
good block, but at the
crossing.
expense of a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Tinggi-tinggi bener lagi nih.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aduh.
Roberto Carlos. Platini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Platini receives it in a good position. It's shot at goal!
Astaga.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sao Paulo go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is
Aduh,
to
susah
try and
banget lagi
maintain
ini.
it.
Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been slung wide.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's got
Kenapa
space here.
tinggi?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Aduh, ampun gua mah.
And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Babi.
A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Roberto Carlos looking to go deep. Can he
Wah,
finish?
begitu.
Oh, that was a
Bergulit sama
half-decent
Ibra.
effort.
You can never be too
Parah
safe with
banget.
someone like him around. They got away with that.
Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Oh, shooting
Nice.
chance! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Crossing lagi sono.
Just so calm under pressure,
Kesel
and
banget
he
gua.
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time. Oh, he's been caught on it! Mbappe! Oh,
Hampret.
that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Nedved. That pass has been
Astaga.
well intercepted. Now it's Platini. Guardiola is the team's
Aduh,
great
kena lagi.
visionary. And here's Hullet.
Kenapa
gets it
dilangsung?
clear. And they're quick to get it back. Maldini. Nesta. Rijkaard. Now it's Platini. Robson. Robson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi.
Yo. Gimana sih? Ganti.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 17. Vai
Maldini.
ser substituído pelo jogador.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nesta. Hullet. Robson. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through.
Ya.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. Rijkaard. Totti. In with the challenge.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aduh. Punya berhenti, Cuk.
That pass isn't the best.
Astaga.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Koeman charging forward, the ball at his feet. Maldini. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Astaga.
He's free, he has got space.
Tim Zico.
And again!
Nice.
Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective,
Allah,
Peter,
udah
that's a
ada
really
darah
poor one
itu.
to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and
Aduh.
composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Vitinha, Best. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this face-to-face with the keeper, shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Mampus
And
kau,
he's got
makan
what
tuh
he came
crossing.
for, his 20th goal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Robson. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini.
Nice.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Zico
acréscimo.
carries the ball down the right. Zico. He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Aduh. Awas, jangan sampai kebobolan. Nah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Senhoras e senhores, temos o
Zico
prazer de
claiming the man of the match
informar que
award,
a partida de
and there
hoje
is very
estão
little room for
disponíveis
argument.
os balcões ao lado dos portões.
Kampret. Jangan. Waduh. Ketemunya. Ngeri bang. Ah. Lama banget. Bro, lama banget bro. Lu ganti apaan sih? Buset, sampai waktu habis. Ya ampun. Dimainin ini mah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Oh, that's nice. Robson. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff.
Ow!
2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfillment.
Ngeri.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a
kuat
goal
banget
and
itu
an
orang.
assist against the team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years
Yeah.
previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Guardiola. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something
Yeah.
meaningful.
Kenapa nggak
Messi.
panjang umpannya, boy?
Now Robson. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aduh.
And the
Loh.
finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Haaland tinggi bener.
Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Timber. Now, can they get him away?
Aduh.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Yah,
Could be
tolol.
danger here. He's found a way through.
Iya.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Robson. He's onside. Backward it goes. Now it's Messi.
Leo.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's
Kenapa
been
nggak ke
reminding his players, this is the
Messi?
time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Ya.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ya Allah, sliding. Pelanggaran sih.
Messi. Japan do have a chance to counter here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Guardiola. Messi
Aduh.
proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. It's run loose here.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi dapat.
No way through there. And here's Cruyff. Robson. Now it's Messi. Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Nice.
And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Robson plays it short. Robson hurtling down that right flank. He's had a shot!
Anjing.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Chiellini. Robson. Chiellini. For Messi. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
1 minute added time.
Baresi. And we've reached half-time.
Nice.
Any
Awal
strong
yang
opinions on the
bagus.
first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their
I'm
foot off
afraid
the
to
pedal.
tell you that we're
They need to
expecting
keep pushing,
traffic to be
keep
heavy after the
imposing.
final whistle
Don't leave the
today.
door open for the opposition.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a promising position. And he's
Buset.
had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to
Hati-hati ya
shoot.
Allah. Malah kecolongan.
The second half sparked straight into life. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Knocks it out wide.
Bos itu anjing.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. And Messi! Messi.
Kena kepala kampret.
Chance here to counter. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance.
Kampret Maldini.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Makaleli couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Messi.
Aduh.
And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well measured ball. Pele, lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception.
Kuman,
Japan
Masya Allah.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Tolol.
It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
Mbappe!
Goblok.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Waktunya ganti.
Substitution for Japan.
Japan
Number 8,
have their second corner now.
Number 9.
Oh, ini urut kulit.
Number 10.
Van Koller.
And it's been taken
Nah,
short.
ini mah.
Zico gets across to intercept that.
21.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field.
Yo, perapaan itu?
Ended up in no man's land.
Number 15. Mohamed
Son
Salah.
Heung-min.
Number 13.
He's going for goal.
Anjing.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Bullets.
Huh.
Number 5. Jan Koeman.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Hullet. Tries to
Pelanggaran
pass
awas.
it through. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting
Wah,
through the
hampir
gears
paru
here.
anjing. Hah?
The pass is intercepted. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ya, umpan apaan?
Cannavaro clears.
Buset. Tinggi
Now it's Hullet.
amat.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shevchenko.
Alah.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Zico. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Ngedon kali.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the
Aduh.
other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly
Alah,
had time to even react. There's only
Kuman.
one word to describe that: clinical.
Big header!
Allahu
He
Akbar.
has done it! Right back in the game! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Apa sih
read it
umpan itu?
perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance
Nice.
falls their way before the whistle goes.
Makalele really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder,
Yeah.
and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now there's a fine ball. He's in a great position here.
Koper.
Oh, well played.
Hampret.
Cannavaro is there to clear.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Wah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Bahaya,
almost
bahaya,
personal.
bahaya, bahaya.
Indicated.
Bahaya.
Guardiola. Not too much more here than seeing out
Ah,
time, and time
ampun.
is very nearly seen out.
Bahaya.
Look at the space here. He gets
Bahaya,
in.
bos. Santai,
Oh,
santai,
that was
santai,
no
santai. Menang,
routine
menang, menang,
save.
menang.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one
Please
decisive
join me
moment.
in wishing
Ya Allah, satu menang lagi nih, divisi 2. Jam berapa tapi? Ya Allah, mau jam 1, bos. Buset. Ini kalau dilanjutin kalah nih. Next game. Apa dah? Nanggung. Semoga nggak ketemu yang gede-gede lagi. Show me what camera using. Agak ngerti gua bahasa Inggris, Bang. Ya Allah. Jangan komen bahasa Inggris.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
He's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Cruyff. He's found a way through, and Cruyff!
Nice.
And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Brahim Diaz. And it's made its way to him. Stojkovic! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without complication. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots!
Astaga.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Pirlo. Thuram. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieira. Robson. Looking to play him in. That is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. And here's Cruyff. Good ball, good take.
Set.
Brahim Diaz, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Pirlo. And it's Stojkovic. That's Vieira. Pirlo. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kamera, laptop.
Messi with the short one.
Yo, nag-gotcha ka ning. Yeah.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah,
Just eases him off the ball.
Ngampun, guma.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stojkovic!
Yo, Allah, panik,
Danger
cok.
averted for now. Pirlo. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Jangan panik, bos. Tenang aja.
Baresi. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cruyff.
Buset.
Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And Messi!
Oh!
It's hit the crossbar. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And this is Cruyff. It's run loose here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries to play it through. There's no flag. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Talal. Ya Allah.
He's picked his way through.
Ya
Well, he got
Allah.
rid because he was under pressure.
Dapat. Nice.
Mbappe.
Astaga.
Stojkovic. And it's Vieira. And it's Stojkovic. Baresi. Timber. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
Ya.
That's the keeper's ball.
Un minuto di recupero.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that should get the job done. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United
Ya
head for the
Allah.
dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Vieira swung over.
Ya orang main
Brahim
apaan sih?
Diaz. And it's Thuram.
Long ball.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez.
Suarez
Kampret.
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Dapet
Then
aja.
again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Set.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Buset.
He's had a shot! Still just a single goal between the sides.
Aduh. Kena mulu.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was
Aduh.
well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Aduh.
And it's Stojkovic.
Aduh.
Messi.
Aduh.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Messi.
Bahaya.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps... Oh, what has happened here?
Ganti. Fuck. Ini juga ngasih. Ini belum.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Numero 22.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Il numero 18.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Ya
and quickly.
Allah.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest header!
Alah.
AC Milan are all square. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Shevchenko. Best. Real chance here. And the
Best.
shot!
Astaga.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zanetti goes on a run down the left wing.
Oh.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hey.
And it's Zanetti. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Kampret.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ya Allah.
Zanetti wins the duel this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Udah, jangan lama-lama ah. Elah. Ah.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 9. Messi. Numero 21. Pirlo.
Van der Vaart.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 27.
Van der Vaart!
Cepat.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Van der Vaart fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Astaga.
Best. Now it's Shevchenko.
Kampret.
Shevchenko.
Aduh, Van Dijk.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zico!
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Ketebak.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's a corner. Yes, it
corner,
is.
cowok.
All hands on deck for this one. He gets big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that...
Wah juga tuh. Kalian akan posisi thank you. Udah dulu ya. Bye bye.